guys, it's Jess from Love Lasting Lips, and I'm here making a couple videos today to show you some of our different products. I know y'all love and crazy about lip scents, but Synergens actually makes a bunch of fantastic products. They are all anti-aging, good for your skin, and last all day long. So I have already washed my face for you, and I'm just going to show you real quick. I use our products. This is the 3-in-1 cleanser, so it cleanses and tones all in one step and moisturizes as well. And I use the normal to dry. It also comes in dry and normal to oily. And then after that, I put on our Serum C. This is getting the vitamin E. We all know the great benefits that is for your skin, antioxidants. And then since it's daytime, I put on our daytime moisturizer. And again, I'm using the normal to dry. It comes in the different categories for your skin needs. And then I just wanted to show you, this is our nighttime. So if it was nighttime, I would use this one. Smells very fruity. For me, smell is a big thing. It has to smell good or I won't wear it. So I like the smell of all of our products. Yay! And then this is the eye cream. And so I just put a little bit underneath there, and you have it. We are ready to go with a clean face. So put those away quick. Out of the way. Okay, so I am going to start with a product that is a color correcting product. It's a tinted moisturizer. You can totally wear this all by yourself. For lighter coverage, it comes in light and medium, and it is color correcting. So it has some pink and yellow and green pigments mixed in with the skin color in this, and so it's going to correct any color problems you have. Now, for me, as I age, that is my one thing about my skin that I'm working on the most, is this. I have a more redness in my cheek right here than I had when I was younger. Well, so I'm just going to use a tiny bit. Stuff lasts forever. And I'm just going to get that right there. Now, if your nose was red at all from a cold, or just always is, you might add a little there, a little to your chin, wherever you need it. You're just going to rub in for some extra coverage, and that color correcting pigments are going to help you out there. And you can layer it as need be for more or less. That's pretty good for me today. Now, the other thing I would do pre-foundation is, if I needed it, I use this color concealer. And it is green. So it is designed to use on small red spots. So we're talking zits, girls. So you might look and see, I'm actually not looking too bad right now, but if I was going to use it just for demonstration purposes, again, the tiniest bit. This tube is going to last you forever. And I might just put it on a little spot, any spots I see. If you have a major blemish, this is like your best friend. All right, and all of our products are going to dry to set and not move. And so sometimes you almost even have to let them just sit there for just a moment and then blend it in. Otherwise, it just blends so easily, it goes away right away. So you want to let it sit there just for a second and then blend. All right, so now I'm ready to go with my foundation. Now, a couple things I am not in stock yet. I've slowly been switching all of my makeup over to Synergens and loving it as I do. But foundation is one of those things I'm gonna be ordering when I place you guys' order for your party, actually. And so I have all the testers though. And so here's all my testers, the different shades, okay? So holler at me if you need help picking the right shade for you. We'll do it via FaceTime. And then I'm trying to decide between these two. I think almond is actually gonna be the right color for me. I tried these on my hand the other day, but I wanna go ahead and just do it right here. If I had you in person for a personal makeover, this is what we would do. And you just choose the side of your face, right on your chin, jawline, I should say. And then just blend in. This is the almond. And this is the dewy. I think the dewy is just a little bit too tan for me, although it's very close to. One fabulous thing about our foundation shades is they self-adjust to your skin tone, up or down, like maybe even 3 shades, which is great for in the summer if you're getting a tan too, because then you don't necessarily have to switch foundation or start mixing your foundations. Although you always can mix if you really need that, in between color. So I'm gonna go with almond. And so normally I would just have my, it looks just like, the container looks just like the color correcting tinted moisturizer container. But since I just have my tester too, we're just gonna use that. So I'm just gonna speckle with my little tester tube. And I have seen other LipSense girls, my sisters, put on their foundation, and it does only take like 1 pump. It takes very little. Again, your bottle's gonna last you a long time. And then I use a stippling brush. This happens to be an old Bare Minerals brush, but you can find lots of great brands out there. I personally like a fairly light coverage, depending on the day, and if I'm going out at night, I'll put more on for more of a nighttime look. But this is every day. I'm going out and gardening after I'm done with these videos, so, Layer on another layer if you like it darker. But for me, that is good. And then I'm just going to show you one other thing, which is concealer on this video. Now we have a great concealer product. It's so great, it's out of stock right now. So I haven't been able to get my hands on it yet, but what I use is one of our eyeshadows. They're called Shadow Sense. And this one is called Candlelight. My daughter actually, there's 2 shades that are very good for using as a concealer. And my daughter actually uses the Sandstone Pearl, which is 1 shade lighter than this. And so when you're doing under eye circles are the big thing for me. Instead of doing a swoop like this, you are going to get better, more natural looking results if you go down in a V. So I've just I only used 1 little dip in this tube for both eyes. So I'm just kind of spreading it out in a V sort of foundation. And then I actually, before it starts drying and setting and being very permanent, mix it in a little bit with my fingertip. I'm just tapping, basically. And then I'm going to use a concealer brush to kind of really blend that in nice. And I take it up into this corner. That's going to give you a lighting and a highlighting, open up your eyes. And later when I do eyeshadow, I'm going to show you, I actually cover my whole base of my lid with this too before I start eyeshadow. Get you a nice, clean, even palette to work with. And then if there were any other spots that I wanted to do, any other concealing on, remember I put that green color corrector up here already, 1 little spot. All right, I'll be back soon.